so welcome back to Exploring Chat. I did something a little different this week. Instead of hiking to a waterfall or something like that, I decided to do another summertime thing, which is go to an ice cream shop, because ice cream is best when it's hot outside, right? Clumpies. This video is actually going to be all about Clumpies. So Clumpies is a local Chattanooga ice cream shop. They have multiple locations throughout the downtown area, and they even have a truck that they do at special events. So when my family was visiting 4th of July weekend, I took my parents and we went to the North Shore location, which is on Fraser Avenue. So the beginning clips of this video were just walking into the North Shore location and a little bit of the inside, not much, sorry about that. That's just because at this time there's not really much to show. They're not letting you really hang out in there, you know, for obvious reasons, and you can't sit down or anything. So yeah, that is why I haven't been doing a lot of restaurants recently. Like, I am dying to do more local restaurants and stores and different stuff like that are local to Chattanooga, because it's a big part of Chattanooga, and I'm really disappointed that I just can't really do that right now, because it's just, I am not going to put anything on here that will remind us of our current situation in time. I'm just not going to do it because it's too negative, and I want to keep this positive, and I do not want to bring up bad memories. So I can't do restaurants right now. So this is like the closest I could get to a restaurant for right now, to try to change things up and kind of balance it out. And I'm just really disappointed that I can't get good footage of like inside restaurants right now, or like the atmosphere or anything like that, because like the atmosphere is a lot. I don't know if you believe that or see that in your own life, but atmosphere of places can make or break something. It really can. And right now the atmosphere is bad no matter where you go. Like, you can try to make it nice, and some people have, but just because of things that are going on right now, current events, the atmosphere is just not going to be good. And I am not going to put that on here if that ever, you know, I'm just not going to put myself in that situation, and I'm not going to push that on you. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as like restaurants go. Really disappointed about that. Wish I could do more, but that'll just be something to look forward to later, I guess. So yeah, for coming up, I think, do you hear that? It's just the neighbor, you know, knocking on the wall. There's not a door there, I can't let them in. No, I think they're like hanging something up maybe or something. Anyways. Coming up, it's getting really hot outside. Like, today is super hot out, and so I kind of limit my outside time when it gets this hot. So what I have planned is a little more here at home stuff. I hate to go back to that strictly, so I'm gonna try my best not to, but just throw in one here and there. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what do you guys like to see? Like, let me know in the comments below, like, your thoughts on, you know, this channel so far. Like, what do you love? Like, what are your favorite types of videos watching that are on my channel? What are ones, and be honest, like, if you don't care for something, just let me know. Don't be hateful about it, but just, you know, let me know stuff that you like don't really care for, so I know more of what to focus on, so that I can benefit you in any way. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below your thoughts. So sorry for the little tangent. Back to Clumpies. Back to us going to the North Shore location. So while we were there, we got, my mom got the coconut almond chunk. I always think it's crunch, but it's chunk. Coconut almond chunk. So kind of like an almond joy flavor. She said it was really good. I didn't try it, but she said it was really good. My dad got the cherry lime sorbet, which is one of their summer seasonal flavors, and he really enjoyed that. It looked really good. Again, I didn't try it. I got the key lime pie, which, oh wait, no, it's key lime cheesecake. I need to fix that. I put that wrong in my blog. Ooh, I need to edit that now. Please hold. Okay, now that I've made my correction, key lime cheesecake, not key lime pie. There is a difference. So I got the key lime cheesecake flavor and it was good, but me personally, I love like really tart key lime, so it wasn't very tart. So I was a little disappointed on that part, but I know a lot of people prefer sweeter than they prefer tart, so if you're, you know, one of those people, you'll definitely enjoy it. But yeah, I think if you have to kind of decide on how to do a flavor between tart or sweet, usually you go towards the sweet because more people like that. But anyways, I'm always the oddball out on a lot of things. So that's what we had from that location. Later on, like a week later or two, I went down to the south side location, which is on Market Street, and it's across from the Choo Choo. If you're familiar with the area, that's where it's at. And I got the Matcha Berry Crunch, which is another seasonal summer flavor, and oh my goodness, that is my absolute favorite. I'll show you the clip from that right here. So, got Clumpies again. I really wanted to try this matcha berry because, as we know, I really like matcha. And I'm actually very impressed. It's very strong matcha flavor, which kind of surprised me because the other flavors that I tried before, like the tartar, like key lime, were not that tart, but this is actually a strong matcha flavor. So really, really highly recommend this if you like matcha. So yeah, that is my favorite. I didn't say it in that clip, but of all the ones that I've tried so far, that is my absolute favorite. It had the strongest flavor of any of them. And I'm just a fan of strong flavors, so, and I absolutely love matcha too, like to the point where I crave it sometimes. So there's that aspect of it as well. So then while I was there, I also got a pint to take home to go ahead and see what that's like. And I got their raspberry meringue, which I actually have right here in this bowl. And I got this to, you know, just have a pint to try to take home and see how it does and long term and everything. So I've had this pint for like over a week now, and it's still got a really good consistency to it. It hasn't become the victim of frostbite, and it's held up really well, and it still tastes pretty good. It does taste a little bit like freezer, but again, you're not supposed to keep ice cream that long. Especially this stuff, because they microbatch their stuff. It's what they call it, microbatching. They make it in small batches at a time so that they're not wasting anything and so that the flavor's still fresh, quality's good. Yeah, because they use high quality ingredients. They do everything in-house. So like this has like pieces of, I mean, it's raspberry meringue, so it's got like a raspberry jam almost, if you will, in it. And so they make that. Let's see it. So like they make that in house and mix it in, and it's really good. Again, this flavor's on the mild side, but it's really good. Another thing to note about their ice cream: some ice creams, you know how they can be more on the creamy side, kind of like a gelato is more creamy, or you can go with like, say, frozen yogurt, it's more icy consistency. This is a good balance of both. Now I prefer like an icy ice cream as opposed to a creamy ice cream. I'm not big on creamy stuff. So I really like this. Like, it's pretty icy, but it's also not overly icy. It's still got cream to it. So I think it's a good balance between both of those two worlds, which kudos to them for getting there, because that can be a tricky thing to balance. So don't mind me while I enjoy the rest of this bowl of ice cream. So yeah, that's still got a really good flavor to it. I actually picked it because I asked the people working there at the time what their favorite flavor was, and they both agreed on that one. One of them also said that their favorite was a honeycomb, which is one of their signature flavors, and that sounds really good because that's unique. Honeycomb, like, I get honey, but honeycomb, I'm curious to try that one for sure. And then the other girl that was working there, she said like the Irish coffee was her favorite, and I am dying to try one of the coffee flavors. They got a bunch of different coffee kind of flavors, and they've got like she said, the Irish coffee has, I think, one of the whiskeys in it or something. It's got something from one of the local breweries or somewhere downtown. That's what makes it Irish. And then it's also got the local coffee. So like, I love that they use local businesses to incorporate in their ingredient. It's pretty cool that they are able to incorporate the community into their product by using other products from around Chattanooga. And I just love when companies around here do that, because it's like we can all work together and it's not like a big competition sort of thing. And it's just, it supports, you know, our local economy, and it supports our local businesses, and it just supports everybody. So I really love it when places around here do that, and a lot of them do. So it's pretty cool and really impressive and nice to see when a community can come together like that and work together and use different pieces of what they can bring to the table to build something amazing. So with that, that's pretty much all I have to really say. I have some other details about Clumpies in my blog post that I posted yesterday, which I will leave linked below, so if you want to check those out. That has, you know, stuff about, there's some ordering online that you can do, but it's only for the local. But all the information about that's on there, so check out the link below if you're interested or want to see some more pictures of the ice cream and stuff that I got, a little close up more. So Clumpies, really great place, really love it, and definitely can't wait to go again. So let me know in the comments below if you've been to Clumpies before, or if you want to now that I've talked about it. Just let me know in the comments below, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week.